top of him. Good thing Dugan didn't get hurt that time.
Jordan Schaefer underneath, trying to pivot back, repositions, gets the 2 to go there for Abington Heights. So Schaefer, the 6'4" junior.
The handle on that ball almost tipped it off of the Abington Heights player.
There's a quick 3 miss from Robbie Lucas off the inbounds pass, but the putback scooped up and in by Andrew Kettle. So center, a little flip off on the far wing. Finn Goldberg underneath there to Robbie Lucas. Repositions, gets another 2 to go. Down on the block. So Lucas, Schaefer, and Kettle all earlier on today. Down on the blocks, Robbie Lucas. Playing a little catch there on the inside with Begley. Back to Lucas, who drains the 3. And Uniontown will take a timeout. All Abington Heights here early on, leading.
Cosmetics, and so much more. Visit GeorgeDentalAssociates.com today. That's GeorgeDentalAssociates.com, and find out how they can enhance your smile through the art of dentistry. Wishing head coach Rob Kesmar.
Lucas double team trying to get out of it. Sends it off on the near wing to Finn Goldberg. Goldberg back on the far side. That'll be Andrew Kettle draining the 3. So Kettle hits from the outside. Lucas made one earlier, and Abington a 12-2 lead here over Uniontown.
Yeah, look, hot shooting by the Comets.
And here's Kellen Milsom putting it off the glass, and in. Boy, Uniontown needed that. Milsom getting his first 2. It's 12-4 Abington over Uniontown with 3:26 left here in the first, and the Red Raiders in a little full court man-to-man pressure, broken across and driving and scoring again. Robbie Lucas, one of the returning starters, came zone. Little touch there from Jordan Schaefer, back to Begley, and off on the far wing to Andrew Kettle. Now the 3 on the way and rattled home again from Kettle. So Abington's a 3-3, 18-8 still. Abington a 10-point lead over Uniontown. Red Raiders an opportunity to get things going here in the final minute of the opening quarter. And there's Grooms, a deep 3, ring it up. First points, actually the second field goal for. Thought about the 3, touches off to Torrey. Down low to Milsom, who leans and scores. Kellen Milsom, his second field goal. He has 4 Red Raiders. On Robbie Lucas, who brings it across, sends it off to his left to Chris Begley, back in the corner. 3 ball on the way, and good again for Jordan Schaefer. Boy, is this Comets team, Steve, hot from the out. Back in the corner again to Ellsworth. Goes cross court near side. High pass brought down again by Winfrey. Winfrey fronted there by Goldberg. Will take the deep 3 and hit it. Calvin Winfrey, his first field goal, made 2 free throws back in the opening quarter. He has 5, and Uniontown back to within 5. Down 21-16 here at the 6:07 mark of the second quarter. Andrew Kettle out of his zone. Kettle bringing it across on the far side. Lost the basketball, stolen there by Winfrey. Calvin racing back, and he'll scoop it up and in. And just like that, Steve, it's a 1-possession game. Timeout, Abington Heights. Ellsworth coming back to Notorious again. Up top to Milsom for 3 to tie things up. Drains it. Nothing but the bottom of the net there. Kellen Milsom. Milsom 5 here in the second.
4 at one point,
yes.
wasn't it?
Little backdoor action there. Driving and scoring is Connor Abel. Getting 2 off. And Dugan playing catch. Near side over to Notorious. Notorious resetting here high on the right. Watched there by Robbie Lucas. Now Torrey trying to do his thing. Pulling it back far wing. Ellsworth gives Uniontown a lead. Isaac Ellsworth, his 33rd made 3 of the season during the break. As Ellsworth pulls it back here to Winfrey. 3:22 left before halftime. Again, Uniontown 24. Abington Heights 23, and Ellsworth hitting another 3. So Ellsworth again lead by 4 and have possession of the basketball, working left to right as we described. Notorious Grooms up top, long 2 on the way, and good again, Notorious Grooms. So for Grooms, that's now 7 so far in this game. His first 2 here at Abington Heights. And a 6-point lead for Uniontown with 2:05 left before halftime, and Grooms coming over, trying to poke the ball away. It's loose on the court, and Cam Dugan finds it there for Uniontown with numbers coming back. Dugan taking it right to the rack, put it up over the shoulder. Couldn't get a shot to drop. Billy Johnson, the rebound there for Abington Heights. He'll send it forward, and scooping it up and in is Jordan Schaefer. Schaefer, Goldberg. Pulls it back over to Ellsworth. Ellsworth a little crossover, over to Milsom. Milsom 3 on the way. Good Kellen Milsom. So the Red Raiders, Steve, are a little cold here to stop now and get to. We're away from the scores table, so don't have direct access to it. Lucas again up top. Lucas driving and able to get the 2 to go there for Abington Heights. Lucas down at number 3 behind Baldwin and Montour. And Abington Heights with the basketball to start this third quarter, and a quick 3 in the corner. No good there from Andrew Kettle, and the Red Raiders with a rebound. It'll be Calvin Winfrey bringing it back across. Calvin in the lane, and he'll lay it up and in. And Uniontown a good start here, Steve, in the third quarter. Now extending the lead up to the lane to Schaefer. Out of the corner there to Kettle, driving. Nice little pass behind the shoulder and laying it up and in again is Jordan Schaefer. Schaefer on the right. Far side to Winfrey. Winfrey coming far baseline. He'll put it off the glass and in. Calvin Winfrey now 4 here in the third. 11 for the game. Winfrey back on the inside, resets up top. Milsom jumper foul extended on the right. Good for Kellen Milsom. Milson with 12. Back in the opening quarter. Uniontown all the way back to lead by 5 at halftime. Lead now extended to 9, but now cut to 7 after a quick. Winfrey up top, over to Grooms, back to Calvin again. Deep three up top, good for Calvin Winfrey. That'll make a little noise from the Uniontown fans. Winfrey 7 on the wing again to Calvin and now Isaac. Uniontown leading by 9, but turning it over here up top. Andrew Kettle picking up the loose ball there for the Comets. He'll drive back, leans and misses. Offensive rebound brought back down and repositioning, getting the 2 to go there. Jordan Schaefer passes Goldberg. Pulling it back there to Jordan Schaefer, and Schaefer putting it up and in. And a little surge back here, Steve. Works with it right now. Back up top to Milsom. Milsom jumper from the foul line on the way in. Good. Kellen Milsom with 6 here in the third, 16 for the Dios. There's Robbie Lucas pulling it back to a cutting Jordan Schaefer, who drives and scores. And Schaefer, Steve, having a nice within 5 of Uniontown now at 45-40. Milsom will take a 3 from the far wing and hit it again. And as hot as Schaefer's been on the Abington Heights, Ellsworth, near side Milsom a touch up top. Dugan wide open for 3, hits it. Cam Dugan, there's your 5th score, Steve. Cam Dugan from the outside, his first points of the night come. And now a big juncture of this game for Abington Heights, who at one point in the opening quarter led Uniontown by 13, but they're going to cop the basketball up here. Dugan the steal, off to his right to Winfrey, who drives and misses. And Jordan Schaefer the rebound there for Abington Heights. They try to get Andrew Kettle back behind the play. Was cherry picking. Red Raiders intercept, and Winfrey comes back, scooping it up and in. 16 for Winfrey, the Union after the lane. Up top again to Dugan. Swung back to Winfrey. He'll drive with the seam and put it up and in. Calvin Winfrey now with 18. It's a 50.
Going down by 15.
Get the inbounds pass to Goldberg back up top for Lucas, and Lucas draining another 3. Lucas, like Schaefer tonight, have been hot. Abington Heights back across there to Andrew Kettle. Kettle tried a little bounce pass down there to Lucas, and Lucas had it taken away by Notorious Grooms. Grooms leading the break back. Pass forward, got deflected down and then stolen there by Andrew Kettle. And Abington Heights touching it forward as Lucas sent it off to Jordan Schaefer, and Schaefer able to finish. And Abington with it back on the other side. Finn Goldberg out in front, folding it up and in. First 2 points of the game for Goldberg, and a quick timeout line. Uniontown, though, with a 10-point lead. Notorious missing another one there. And some missed free throws down the stretch did hurt Uniontown in that loss against Mainland, Florida, right before Christmas down in Orlando. There goes the basket and one. You talk about a late. Set it off on the far side to Finn Goldberg, back to Begley. Begley backing out, then a hard pass down low, and Robbie Lucas with a quick finish. 16 for Lucas, 2 up on the way, and good again for Kellen Milsom with a soft touch as the Uniontown lead back up to 9 at 61-52. 40 seconds left in regulation. Chris Begley back across here for Abington, and Begley a little up and under shot that's good for his first 2 of the game, and another timeout taken here by Abington Heights.